Junior College World Series will be here sooner than you think, so we figured it was a good time to take a look at the NJCAA rankings for baseball teams. These rankings can actually give us a better preview of teams who could make it to Grand Junction. In last year's rankings from the first week of April, so this time last year, 7 of the 10 teams that made it to the biggest tournament in Grand Junction were ranked in the top 20. So let's take a look at those rankings now. You can see the returners, they'll be highlighted in red, well, potential returners that is, and the record will be on the left. At number 1, and taking all 8 first-place votes, is the Gaston Rhinos, who made it to Simplesio last summer. They're into the number 1 spot with just under 40 wins on their season and just 3 losses. The Rhinos boast one of the biggest threats on the base paths in Trent Murchison, who has the second most stolen bags in JUCO D1 with 39, just 2 behind the lead. Right behind them is a team that won the whole thing 2 years ago. Central Arizona is in at 2. They could potentially bring one of the hardest pitchers to get runs off of, their right-hander Luke Myers, who has a sub-1 ERA of .92 in just under 60 innings pitched. And the Central Arizona pitchers as a whole have been strikeout machines with over 400 tickets punched on the season already. Almost 40 more than second place. Spots 4 and 7, those are 2 more teams that made it to Junction as well. The Weatherford Coyotes, who made it to the final 3 last year, and the 2 seed from last year, Johnson County, is in at number 7. Number 6, Georgia Highlands, who boasts one of the more prolific power hitters in JUCO D1, Barrett Eldridge, who already has 17 long balls this season, just 1 behind the current leader. All right, now for 11 through 20. Which features a pair of programs that participated at Simplesio last year, Salt Lake Community College and Delgado. Salt Lake's pitcher Garrison Summers is already one of the more reliable arms on the mound with 8 wins across 9 games started with a 1.52 ERA. At 16, a program that would potentially take advantage of how hitter-friendly Simplesio Field can be, Walters State. They've hit more homers in all of JUCO D1 at 70 than any other team, 10 more than the second-place program at the moment. Walters was ranked number 1 in the rankings this time last year. Number 11, Kansas City, Kansas. Their pitching is also very difficult to sustain an offense against. They've given up the 8th fewest hits, with easily the most innings of any of those teams in the top 10 for hits allowed. Another returner, the Blinn Buccaneers from Brenham, Texas. They were just on the outside of the top 20 looking in, but still received votes. All right, switching gears now, looking ahead at some college